you, honey, with your wigs. Now, the first thing you want to do is, what you're gonna want to do, you want to get some alcohol or something to clean off around the perimeter of your hairline, okay? Because if you have any type of grease or anything that is on there, it will is gonna contribute to your wig lifting. So, and we don't want that. So, you can use any type of alcohol that you want, or if you don't feel safe with using alcohol, just make sure that it is clean. I prefer the alcohol because it just, the alcohol gets rid of anything that is gonna be contribute to your wig lifting up. You're gonna wipe away all the oils, any lotion, any makeup, anything. It's gonna get rid of all of that. So therefore, you wanna have a clean, nice install when it comes to putting on your wig. So we start right there. So you clean off around here, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. You can take a towel. I use like my little wet wipes or whatever, any type of makeup wipes, baby wipes, tissue, a shirt, honey, a rag, whatever you choose to. And I did use the 91% alcohol. So again, feel free to use whatever you like to clean off the perimeter, but this gets the job done. So we got that nice and clean, okay? Now, I don't know what you use to install your wigs, but always make sure you have a wig cap, okay? I'm gonna get a new wig cap. So, you get your little wig cap, like so, okay? And you're gonna put it on. Now, yes, it will slide back, but that's okay. Any type of freeze spray will usually work, is what I come to realize. Some are better than others. Some last longer than others. You know, some leave residue, some don't. It's just trial and error. So you can choose whatever freeze spray that you like to use. The freeze spray that I like is the got2bglue, and yes, it does leave residue, and I just wipe that off. So, or you can use the got2bglue. They also have the gel, and they have it in the clear. This is really good too, okay? But I just want to let you know that your options are open, and you can use. There's a lot of things out here, but we're gonna use the got2b, okay? But you want to try on your wig first. So therefore, you're not, spraying down your wig and you don't know where your line is. So let me show you. I'm just gonna grab a wig. I'm gonna place this cap out. I'm gonna place this on, right? And some people don't use the combs at all. So you do whatever's comfortable for you. Now you see I look crazy, right? You can't walk around looking like this. So I'm gonna pull this back. Okay. Line it up, pull it back, and I'm gonna make sure that I'm comfortable, and that if I feel like, okay, that looks good. Okay, now it looks wiggy, but it gets better. So now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna make sure that it's lined up. You wanna make sure that it is lined up, honey, to your liking. Make sure that it's properly installed, okay? That's right on that side, okay? I got it on that side. Now we're gonna check the other side and make sure that's on there properly, okay? Okay, so now I have it to where, okay, I think I like this, okay? I think that's pretty good. This is where the got2bglue comes in at. What I do, everybody's different, but I'm showing you what I do. What I do is I lift my lace, okay? You want to lift that lace, and you want to spray okay? And you want to hold that down. You're spraying that freeze spray on the little part of the lace that you have left, okay? Now I'm gonna go in with my blow dryer on cool. And I'm gonna put it on cool and I'm gonna dry it. Usually I use a comb, and I just go in there and press that to make sure that it's sticking, okay? So I'm doing it in sections. And I like to use the end of the comb because you can just get in there, you know what I'm saying? You can get in there really, really good. And then I'm gonna do the other side, okay? I'm gonna do the same procedure, you know what I mean? Lift it up. That's okay that it's dripping everywhere because we're gonna wipe that up. That's okay, and you also can spray on it. Like I said, I like to go OD to make sure. I mean, you ain't got to do all of this extra. I be doing too much. But yeah, so we're going to dry it. Now, what you want to do is you want to go around and you check. And sometimes it's not going to stick. Just sometimes, or it'll stick for a minute, then it'll come up and you'll be like, you be frustrated like, man, it's not coming up, or it's coming up, which that's okay. That's why people use different types of adhesive, because certain adhesive works, certain adhesives stick longer, certain ones don't. And that's why people tend to use the hair glue. And I use a certain type of glue, and I only use glue when I'm usually gonna have the wig on for like a week or two, and then that's when I love to use the glue. But you have to be very careful, of course, with the real glue, because you can definitely pull out your edges, and we don't want to do that. So anyhow, back to the spray. You see how that's just, and I'm pulling on that. Okay, I'm legit pulling, and you just go through and look. Okay. It looks a little bit tacky because I'm not really, I'm taking my time, but I'm really not, but that's okay. It's on there. This is for the purposes of this install with the glue. Okay? And then what you can do is get you a scarf. I know I have one. You can use any type of scarf to tie it down. But I'm gonna go in and do my edges. I'm trying to make it look a little bit decent. I don't want to be looking crazy, but I'm going back in with a wet wipe to get the white cast off. And you can wipe it on, you can get it on your wig too. But I just want to make sure that stuff ain't dry, and that's when you go in and go through and just clean it up a little bit. Let's go through and clean it up a little bit. And if you see that some areas are, you know, if some areas on the wig is not sticking, then you can go back in and lift it up or spray it on there like that and use the blow dryer. You know what I mean? So okay, you want to make sure that's all wiped off so you don't have no spray on your face. Okay, so now what you want to do after you get your wig on is I'm going to take some more spray and I'm going to spray that down. I'm going to make sure that I have a nice hold. So I'm spraying it on the lace right there. Okay, and then I'm going to tie it down for like 10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna tie that down for 10 minutes, then I'll come back to show you. I am back. It's been probably like 15 minutes instead of 10, so I'm gonna take it off. And that's okay if it sticks a little bit, because that's what it usually does. It's okay. Oh, it's sticking a little bit, but I'm gonna just take the same thing that I've been using and kind of dab on that to make sure the residue is just gone. So yeah, okay. Now, with that spray also, with this spray, like if you ever experience like any hardness like on your hair, or you know, because the spray tends to get your wig or your hair pretty hard. And if you don't want that hard crunchiness, all you do is take a little bit of olive oil or argan oil, any type of oil, and I'm just gonna take a little bit, and then you can place that on there. That'll get rid of that hard crunchiness that's gonna bring using the spray. So that's all I do, honey. That's it. And if you see anything lifting, just go back in and use your spray. But as of right now, it's good. It's on here. I mean, you don't want to pull too tight, but it's on here. It's not going anywhere. It is not going anywhere. And I hope that helps you, honey. I hope, sorry about the noise. My husband back there vacuuming. But I hope that helped you. Again, you can use the got2bglue freeze spray. You can use the got2bglue. They got it in a gel, like a white pasty gel that you can use, and you can like put it on your forehead and then pull your wig down. This is really good too. They have a black one. They have a black one like this. The yellow is my favorite one. Or you can use this, or the Garnier, or the Tresemme. They got all different types of sprays. So whichever one works for you, that's the one that you use. And it's simple, honey. You're gonna get it. You're gonna feel confident, and I'm sure you're beautiful. So I hope you was able to get something out of this video. I hope I helped you. Good luck. Bye.